Good morning, hello. Welcome back to the Hangover series, guys. I haven't been this hungover in so long. I'm in actual pain right now. My head hurts so bad. I don't know why. I'm so tired, but my head is actually pounding and spinning in circles, and I can't think. I think that it's because I drank cut waters last night, and I feel like those have a lot of sugar in them, so I'm assuming that's why I'm feeling this way right now. I'm gonna drink so much water today, but oh my gosh. I think one of my friends FaceTimed me this morning at 9 a.m. and I answered. I barely remember answering, but I think she was like, "Are you sleeping?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I should call her back because maybe she wants to get bagels or something. I'd be down for that. I feel like this weekend I spent more time at this place called The Diner than I did at any bar. My friend lives by this diner that's open 24/7, and they have so much food. And I love it there. I love something that's open 24/7. As I've mentioned before, I'm obsessed with this bar that's open till 5 a.m. We tried to go there last night, but the line was so incredibly long, and I don't know why we didn't go inside, actually. I think we just didn't want to wait. Last night I was Dorothy, and I actually really, really, really liked my costume, so I'll show you guys it. I really liked it. But yeah, we were at the diner for literally so fucking long. The first night we went there, I got a breakfast burrito at 4 a.m. to eat the next day for breakfast. So it's kind of wow, I'm smart as fuck. I love that I did that for myself. I had bacon and eggs and cheese and stuff, and I got jalapeno poppers. Yeah, if you know how good jalapeno poppers are. Those things slap. And I got those first night, and then last night when we went to the diner, I think we actually have a problem, but we went to the diner last night again, and oh my gosh, wait, and the first night we got Oreo milkshakes. Yeah. Then the second night, so last night when we went, I got a cheeseburger and onion rings. They have everything there. I think my friend gets hot wings, and then I think the other guy got a burrito. The vibes in there are immaculate. It's really cute. I should have taken Instagram photos in there, but I don't think I had the confidence to do that. I also was intoxicated and oh my god, I don't know, my head hurts. I don't think I'm going to be leaving my apartment today because I am in no state of mind to be seeing the public. I need to just sit in my bed. My stomach is so bloated right now too, so I think I need to go put castor oil in my belly button. I don't know if you guys have seen that on TikTok, but I tend to be one of those people that if I see something on the internet that's this will make your life better, I immediately buy it. And I saw that castor oil, if you put it in your belly button, I don't know what the word is, but whatever your belly button is connected to in your stomach, in your uterus, it helps with inflammation and swelling and bloating and all those things. And you're supposed to put it in your belly button before bed. So you already know I hopped on that trend, and I've been putting it in my belly button. I didn't do it last night, obviously, because that would have just been a mess. But yeah, on Friday when we went out, I was supposed to be a vampire, and I wore this corset and these little flare lacy pants, and we went out, and someone came up to me and was like, "What the fuck are you?" And I was like, "I'm a vampire." And they're like, "I feel like you just wanted to look hot. You should just tell people you wanted to be hot." What the fuck? I mean, yes, I did not have fangs because I bought fangs to put in my mouth, but then I was getting skeptical of them because it said you had to well, I was skeptical because I was like, this seems like a way to, I'm gonna die on accident, because I could so see myself getting home, forgetting to take the fangs out, and then swallowing a fang in my sleep and like choking and dying. And I didn't want to die this Friday, so I was scared of that. I literally wrote sticky notes all over my house saying take out your fangs, because I was so scared. But then I like put them up and they just like didn't look very good on my facial structure. And you had to like, it said to boil a pot of water and mix these like chemicals in there, and it just seemed like a lot of work. And also like, do I need to be boiling water and mixing chemicals? Like, not really. Could they please come up with an easier process to put fangs on your mouth? So I didn't wear the fangs. I also didn't have fake blood, but I was still a vampire, okay? Like, people don't got to be asking me that many questions. Last night, I feel like people knew I was Dorothy. If you didn't know I was Dorothy last night, you're actually stupid. Someone did say, like, I don't know what the fuck you are. I'm like, I'm fucking Dorothy. The fuck? Look at my shoes. They're red. I have braids in. I actually, like, loved my outfit last night. And last night, I said my goal was to find a strong, hot man that will take me to dinner once a week. That was my goal, because I saw online that this girl saved like $15,000 a year on having men take her on dinner dates like 5 times a week. I'm trying to get on that, okay? I'm trying to save $15,000 a year on grocery by going on dinner dates. As I've said before, I don't really fuck with first date dinner dates, but I'm going to start fucking with first date dinner dates if that means I can save $15,000 a year. Like, yeah, I'm going to get behind that. And I don't remember talking to any strong, cute men last night, but I just looked at my phone this morning and a man texted me and said, Erica, hey, I want to take you out next week. What? Why? I don't know if this man is like, what does he mean he wants to take me out? Like, to dinner? Can he be a little bit more descriptive? And like, does he have a car? Can he pick me up? Like, I don't really want to take the train. Or can he buy me an Uber? Like, he needs to give a little bit more details, because in the state of mind that I'm in right now, like, I have a massive headache. And a date sounds like my worst nightmare. But maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and want to do that. I'm going to actually send this to my friend, because I don't even have this man's number saved yet. Okay, so I just remembered how I know this man. So my friend knows this guy, and it's his friend or something. And yeah, I think they're like a bit older than me, but I did say, like, should I start dating 30-year-olds because their brains are developed? So let's ask him a couple more questions. I don't really know how to respond to this. Like, Erica, hey, I want to take you out next week. Like, can he give a couple more details? What would you say to that? Like, okay, down? I feel like that's, like, so basic. Hey, Erica, I want to take you out next week. Okay. Like, can I reply and just say, okay? And then he can be, like, telling me the plan of action. Like, are we getting dinner? Are we getting drinks? I really need to think about if I want to be seen in public with this man. Like, I need to process what's going on. Like, the back of my neck is, like, sore. And I'm really scared to look at my bank account right now. Oh, my God, wait, guys. Also, on Friday, my Uber driver, like, basically called me hot. He saw me walking to the car with my corset and my little, like, fucking see-through pants. And he was like, you look so good. I'm like, wait, what? A little concerning, but he got me home safely. So he did what needed to be done. I'm checking my bank account right now. Do you guys ever get offended when your Face ID doesn't work? Because I do. I'm like, what the fuck? Who does my phone think I am? I spent a lot of money at the diner, of course. Guys, I spent $100 on Ubers this weekend. That is, like, very concerning. I think I need to buy, like, the monthly Uber thing. ow, my toes hurt too. I think I need to buy, like, the monthly Uber pass. Does anyone use that, and does it actually save you, like, a bunch of money? I'm not gonna, like, do anything crazy this upcoming weekend. I need to, like, be humbled and, like, stay inside and meditate or something and regain some knowledge and read a book. But I am going to a drag show, or, like, a drag brunch. If you've never been to a drag brunch, I highly recommend. They are actually, like, the greatest time of your life. They're so fun. The energy in there is the best energy in the world, and you get to eat food while you just are at, like, a fucking lit party. It's immaculate. So we're going to a drag brunch this weekend, and then I think I'm just getting, like, my favorite meal with a friend, which is chips and queso and margaritas. So it's kind of sounding like I don't really have time to go out with this stranger. I really need my friend to reply and tell me what I should say, because I really don't know what to do. Wait, guys, my TikTok has, like, 80 notifications. Do you guys think I'm famous yet? Let's go look. Okay, I'm not famous yet, but someone wants me to collab with them, which is kind of funny because I posted a what's in my purse video because I have this purse from, like, I don't even know what year I bought this purse, but this purse has been through mountains with me. This purse has seen me at my lowest. This purse has seen me do some crazy shit, and I've never gone through it. And I have, like, recently, when I would go to the bars and the bouncer, like, looks in your purse to make sure you don't have anything suspicious in there. It was, like, kind of awkward when they would look in my purse and see the gadgets that were lingering, is that a word? And they would see the gadgets that are in my purse. Like, they're probably like, this girl's a crackhead. Like, what is wrong with her? What is in this bag? Tell us more. So, you know, since I assume the people are asking that, I made a what's in my purse video, and it was more concerning than I thought. There was, like, an Easter egg in my purse. There was a deck of cards. I knew that was in there. There was a check from my old serving job that has $7 on it. I need to go to the bank and get my money the fuck up. Like, there was some weird objects in there. But I threw them all away for the most part, except for the ones that deserved to stay. But the ones that were like, why do I still have this? Like, I had all these business cards because I do this soberly too, but it mainly happens when I'm drunk and I'm, like, having a good time at, like, a restaurant or a bar or chatting away. Like, I'm like, I would love to work at this restaurant. Like, the vibes in here are up and everything's amazing. And then I, like, ask for an application and they give me business cards, and so I had all these business cards in there of places I've wanted to work. Most of them were not even in any state that I've ever lived in. A lot of the business cards were in Miami. Like, I was really determined to get a job there, so a lot of them were there. Speaking of my Miami trip again, we went to this restaurant called Moxie's, like, multiple times, and one of the bartenders there was so cute. I hope he's doing well. I miss him. He was wearing skinny jeans. I think they, like, made him wear those, but he was really cute. He was a vibe. He was everything. I think I have his phone number. Guys, my friend just sent me these pictures of us, or of me, at the diner, and I really got to work on my facial expressions in public. I have been told that I have kind of, like, a resting bitch face before, but, like, I don't even think it's a resting bitch face that I have. I think it's, like, a resting unhappy face, because I just look so unhappy and disgusted by, like, everything. And I'm not even doing it on purpose. Like, this is just how my resting face is, I think. Like, just upsetty, spaghetti, unwell vibes. So, I'll share it with you guys. This man was holding her dog, and I guess I didn't like that they were holding her dog. I don't know. I'm just, like, really aggressively staring at this man, and I need to work on that, okay? I don't think I'll be working on my facial expression anytime soon, though, because I think I was just born that way. And one time in elementary school, I was in music class, and I'm pretty sure the music teacher, like, despised me at times. I don't know why he despised me. I was, like, a pretty quiet kid in class. Like, I kept to myself. I didn't talk. I didn't interrupt. I didn't want to be called on. Like, I minded my business. And I was also, like, 8. But I was in music class, and I remember we were watching him do something, like probably play the fucking piano. I don't know. We were watching him play an instrument, and he stops the class, and he looked at me and was like, "Why are you making that face?" And I'm like a child, and I was like, "What?" Actually, I don't even think I said anything. I probably just didn't even realize what was going on. And he told me not to make that face at him and that it was rude. And thankfully, one of my friends in this class was like, "That is just her face. That is just the way she looks." And she stood up for me. But, like, all I have to say, if you ever see me and I look upset or I look mad, it's just my face. It's just how I look. I can't help it. And clearly it's been a thing since I was in elementary school, so just let me live. Let me be. All right, guys, it's been a couple days since I last spoke to you on here, and I have decided I'm not going on a date with that man because I want to go to a haunted house. And he asked me to go out with him on Halloween, and date or Halloween, I mean, both are spooky experiences, so at least he was picking up on the vibe, but I'd rather go to the haunted house. I also was thinking about it, and I mean, I'm sure this man is a very nice sir, but I kind of only wanted to go on the date with him so that I could do the fuck challenge that's going around on TikTok right now, where, like, you say the fuck after every sentence. The fuck. So I was like, wait, that would be so funny to do on a first date. But then I was like, I probably shouldn't waste a man's money and just go on a date with him so I can do a TikTok trend. That doesn't seem very nice of me. So I've decided to be a good person, and I told him I'm busy. And he said he hopes he sees me at a bar this weekend. And I'm really confused where he's picking up on the vibe that we're into each other, because I don't even know this guy. Also, guys, with it being Halloween weekend, spooky time, I want to let you guys know that in the 3rd grade, I dressed up as myself for Halloween. And the more I think about it, like, people probably felt bad for me and were like, why is she herself? But I wanted to be myself. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what kind of confidence I was on in the 3rd fucking grade. But I wanted to be myself. No one was gonna put a fucking costume on me. And I showed up to school and was like, I'm myself for Halloween. What the fuck? That's insane behavior. One last thought. I don't think I told you guys this story, but the other week I was on the train taking the red line. If you know, you know. I was on the red line, and I sat down because it's not assigned seating. It's fucking public transportation. And I sit down, and this lady out of nowhere was like, "Get the fuck up! That's my fucking seat!" Yelling at me. And I was like, startled. But I had my headphones in, so I just, like, literally got up and just moved seats, obviously. I'm not going to cause a commotion. And her husband or man friend or whatever he was, he's like, "No, babe, like, it's fine. She can sit with us." And she's like, "No, the fuck she can't." I'm like, guys, I have moved. I am on the complete other side of the train. I don't know what's going on here. And then last night, I'm taking the red line, of course. These 2 girls, I mean, crazy shit happens on the red line, like, all the time. And, like, I feel like people told me that when I first moved here, and I was like, they're being a little excessive. Like, I haven't seen shit go down, but recently I've been seeing shit go down. And last night these two girls just started like fighting out of nowhere. I don't even know what caused the commotion, but they were yelling back and forth, like getting in each other's faces, like hitting each other basically. One of them was like videotaping the other. I was like, literally, what's going on right now? Like looking around at everyone else, like, what? And one of the girls was like, someone hand me a fucking water. I'm gonna splash it on this girl's head. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. But yeah, that's what the red line is all about. If you were curious, that's what happens on there. And you just mind your own business and keep to yourself, even though I was a little startled. But speaking of how hungover I was at the beginning of this episode, you know what would have helped me this weekend, which will help you guys for Halloween weekend, Blackout Wednesday, whenever your next event of drinking is going to be. You guys need to try liqueur gummies. I've talked about them before, and I will talk about them forever. You can use my code on their website for 20% off, guys. So don't walk, but fucking run to Liqueur Gummies website. Use my code hangover for 20% off. These gummies seriously save your life. They saved mine the other week, and I should have taken them this past weekend so that I could wake up feeling amazing. Unfortunately, I was too drunk that I forgot. But basically, you can take these gummies within like the last... Whoa, I can't speak. Basically, you can take these gummies... How I like to take them is within the last hour of my last beverage or shot that I'm taking. You take 3 gummies in the middle of the drink, and they're full of all these amazing things, and then you wake up feeling blessed and stress-free. I actually didn't even have anxiety when I took these gummies. So, like I said, run to their fucking website and order these gummies for yourself. You deserve them. You deserve to wake up feeling amazing. So, I really want to see you guys try these out. 20% off, code hangover. Let's be better people together and not wake up like zombies anymore, even though that's in theme for the fucking month it is. Who's putting their Christmas decorations up next week? I know I am. Just kidding. I need to buy some. I kind of do want to have them up all November though. Like, do we have to just do them in December? I feel like that's wasted decorations. I might be a November bitch and a December bitch with the decorations. I'm only going to be listening to Christmas music all month long. Sorry if you hate Christmas music to my neighbors, because I know that they can hear everything that I say, and I probably annoy the shit out of them. So I'm really hoping that they like Christmas music, especially the Ariana Grande album, and especially the Jimmy Fallon, Ariana Grande, and Megan Thee Stallion Masked Christmas song. This is the first time I'm going to speak of this song, but if you haven't listened to it, it is my all-time favorite Christmas song. It's called Masked Christmas. I'm sure I will bring this up 100 more times, so if you forget, it's okay. I'll bring it up again. But everybody stay safe this weekend. I think people are celebrating Halloween weekend again, so I hope you had a great one. And I'll catch you bitches next week.